And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Christian Wood is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Irving. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Hardaway in at the 3 slot. And so Green will bring it up for Richmond.
And Kyrie Irving with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the score by Richmond. Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. Draymond Green grabs the miss. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Richmond shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw good from Kuminga. Both free throws good from Kuminga.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bullock with it. Durant's there. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway finds Doncic. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Wood, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And you talk about believing in yourself. Man, how about Christian Wood?
Greg, self-talk and self-confidence is critically important at this level. And, you know, this guy, Christian Wood, was cut or waived from 4 NBA teams. Wasn't on an NBA roster for an entire season. Finally broke through with Detroit in year 5, and there's no turning back now for the big fella.
And he's good on the second.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20-10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
Now here's Durant. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Outside Hardaway. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game. And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Just 5 on the clock. From 7, in deep, Hardaway drops it in the basket.
Hardaway Jr. guys doing a nice job. They're just taking what the defense gives him in the screen and roll. Good decision-making.
Here's Shaq. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Takes it inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe. You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And some changes here for Richmond. Jaren Jackson He's checked in for O'Neal. Jason Tatum comes in for Kevin Durant. And Jalen Green subbed in for Green. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Christian Wood. Maxi Kleber comes in for Reggie Bullock. Josh Green's checked in for Hardaway. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Doncic. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Kleber.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Green. Nice ball movement by Richmond. Here's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Dallas trails by 7, and Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, third team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Pass to Hardy. Six to shoot. Kleber kicks to Green. Stuffed. And there's the pass to Jackson. Inside, Curry. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And a deep three from Curry. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. Passes it to Kuminga. Goes up on the wing. And another basket from Richmond.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Yeah, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Will go for a different look here. O'Neal's checked in for Jason Tatum. Kevin Durant comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Jalen Green. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Morris is checked in for the Mavericks. Justin Holiday comes in for Ntilikina.
And like so many stars from afar, Maxi Kleber won his share of awards back home.
Yeah, found a lot of success playing in Germany. NBA scouts watch foreign leagues very closely to find guys just like Maxi.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The three from Poole. They get it back. Iguodala kicks to Durant. Jackson trying to break free. The feed to O'Neal. They double him with Green. The three from Poole. That shot no good. Dallas trails by 11. To the inside. To halt the run. And Morris throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
From deep, Green. And no good that time. Jonathan Kuminga has been on display for Richmond. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle steps for Richmond?
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, Reggie Bullock is out there with Wood. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Irving. And it's Hardaway, and it's a three.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Irving finds Doncic. And here is Hardaway. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. Pass to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shoots from 14, and Irving gets it to go on the assist by Doncic.
You know, Irving is deadly from mid-range and really embraces that shot. He doesn't shy away from it, and I think he can give opponents a lot of problems because of it.
Poole, the pass to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
He seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Dallas trails by 13. Outside Hardaway. From deep, Wood. It's rebounded by Poole.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Many would say that's the smart play, sending Shaq to the line where he's, let's say, a little less dead.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
That one is no good. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Irving can't hit. Richmond leading by 13. Durant in the corner. They double team KD. Iguodala wide open. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Iguodala's got his first basket.
Oh, hey, Iguodala understands when to catch and fire. This guy has an incredible IQ for the game.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Mavericks. Ntilikina comes in for Luka Doncic. So it's Richmond now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Durant down low, guarded by McGee. And here is Poole. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. Outside Durant from deep three-point range. The shot, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Bertanis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Poole with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. Forward with excellent vision, has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
Here's Irving. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Andre Iguodala comes up with the rebound. Richmond leading by 17.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now Bertans. Can they get it? Rebounded by Richmond. Shaq's got 4 rebounds in this game. KD against Hardaway. The kick out to Poole. From outside, off the mark.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Three-pointer. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on JaVale McGee.
He's over 7 feet tall and well north of 300 lbs. Shaq is a mountain of a man and as unique a big guy as we've had in the league in its history. But I think what makes him so special, he moves extremely well at that size.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Andre Iguodala. Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th. Free throws of the game.
At the line for the Mavericks.
And so he hits both. Richmond leading by 15. And here's Poole for 3. Jackson kicks to Poole. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer. Poole's got 5.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Hardy. Dallas again missing. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Another 3 for Richmond.
The versatility of Iguodala's offensive game is expanded, and he's able to knock down shots from long range now.
Here's Hardy. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
The 3 from Poole. Shot clock reset for Richmond. Iguodala the pass to Poole. From past the arc. Out to KD. This one for 3. Rebounded by Hardy. Off target on the 15-footer. And so it's Richmond.
With the score.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You have to like what we're seeing here from Jonathan Kuminga.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jaren Jackson is out there with Durant. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Iguodala in at the 2 spot. Poole with the steal. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Iguodala. And Richmond misses again. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Irving from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball.
3 points.
Irving's got the first bucket of the third here for Dallas. Richmond leading by 18. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
Poole no good. Dallas trails by 18. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Shaq kicks to KD. They double team KD. Iguodala outside. Shot clock at 6. And Durant puts up a deep 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Down low. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And here's Iguodala outside. And Richmond. misses again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A good look from Doncic. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter. Poole with it. Hardaway picks him up. From deep three-point range, Poole no good. Dallas trails by 14. Here's Irving. It's blocked by Shaq. From deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. JaVale McGee's checked in for Wood. Bertans comes in for Reggie Bullock. Josh Green's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Ntilikina in for Irving. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And so it's Dallas with it. Iguodala, the pass to O'Neal.
In the third. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Ntilikina passes to Green. Ball's knocked loose. Poole with the steal. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone. Here's Shaq. The deep three from Durant. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And the Mavericks with some changes. Morris is checked in for Dallas Bertans. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. And Richmond decides to take their first time out here.
Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
It's a completely new group for Richmond. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Ntilikina kicks to Morris. And Kuminga comes to help. Here's Ntilikina, guarded by Green. Pass to Hardy. Shot clock at 5. And the three off target. Richmond leading by 14. Green passes to Kuminga. Outside, Green. To end the cold streak. They get it again. And Thompson gets it to go.
And with that great positional size, Thompson confident at getting to this area and converting with consistency.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Frank Ntilikina. 52 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the middle.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
The Mavericks shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. They kick it out to Green. Launches it. Kuminga dishes to Thompson. From deep, Green. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. To the paint, here's McGee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And the first one at the line is good. Timeout called here. Richmond decides to talk it over.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Richmond Dexters.
And he can't hit the second. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Richmond. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes both free throws. It's stolen by Green. Kuminga with it. From deep three-point range. Off on that one. And so it's Richmond with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're in. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Irvin. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Doncic in at the point.
Green, such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And, Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Hardaway kicks to Irving. Now the pass to Bullock. From deep. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, the confidence Irvin has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it and not afraid of any kind of shot.
Stops. Pops. No good that time. And Richmond will go the other way with it. Thompson passes to Kuminga. Nice ball movement by Richmond. Green kicks to Curry. From deep. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Richmond. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Richmond leading by 17. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
A team first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Green. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession, and the Mavericks call time here.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Richmond Dexters.
And some changes here for Richmond. Durant's checked in for Kuminga. And it's Tatum in for Jalen Green. Irving kicks to Hardaway. Dallas, no good that time either. Richmond leading by 19 points. Green taking his time here. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Irving and Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
On the wing, Hardaway. Guarded by Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his 1st foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Wood kicks to Irving. Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
That one falls.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Bullock, and Durant sends it back.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Passes it to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Irving against Curry.
Excellent coverage from Durant. Able to guard multiple positions due to his size, athleticism, and length.
And a deep 3 from Curry. The long distance 3 is buried.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Tatum on the wing. And the dunk by Tatum.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all, taking names and making statements.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Now here is Hardaway. Great D that time from Tatum. And it's Richmond's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
The first free throw is good. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for Dallas. Here's Hardy. Great D that time from Tatum. And it's Richmond's ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry fires from way outside. Morris with the rebound. Pass to Ntilikina. It's stolen by Green. Tatum passes to Curry. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
So it's Richmond taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.